Go ahead. Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home. There was, nothing that was going to be sexual involved because I'm not like that. Well, obviously the text messages and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, that was all that.
Right, I am with the Predatorial Investigation Unit, and I just want to let you know.
Get the out of here, bro. This is not a joke, man.
I'm just seldom at a loss for words. 2 years ago, you were caught
Kiss my
4K trying to meet a old and.
really,
I'm not talking to you.
Why?
Really, my nigga, this is bullshit, man, that y'all pulling right now?
Well, Brian, I just want to know, why do you think we're here?
Man, that's what I think.
If you could guess, Brian, why do you think we're here? Could you answer me that, Bryant? Bryant.
Oh, the victim, she's calling me. Wait, hold on. One second. Yo, hello?
He's texting me right now still.
What is he saying?
He told me that's what he said.
We got him.
But I'm already here. I filed the report.
Yeah. Keep on filing. Do your thing.
I just want to know what this picture is. Like, this is just... What is this? What in the...
Now, if you don't know, EDP445 used to be a big content creator. Until he got caught with this stuff, YouTube removed his channel. He was doing millions upon millions of views. Man was having his way. He had money. He had cars. He had it all, but he had it all taken away from him because for some type of reason, he don't like the adult menu. He liked the kids menu.
Why did you show up that day? Why did you go to that location? What did you think was going to happen?
I showed up to that location that day, trying to, obviously meet up with an underage. You know what I mean? And I guess you can say, trying to have, I don't know. I mean, whatever.
You trying to have the 13-year-old?
For the most part, yep. People have a tendency of doing this, I feel like, because they enjoy the innocence and having control of somebody,
Sounds like that's what you wanted to do.
Right.
Nobody your age you could have hung out with.
No.
No women your age you could date. You had to pick on a 13-year-old girl.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh my God, babe, it's a playful spank, you say. When I spank you, it's supposed to be sexy, LOL. If anything, I just bend you over and kiss your ass. Yes, well, maybe, but only if you're a good girl. What are you trying to do here with this?
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Well, it sounds like you're trying to...
If that's what it looks like, I guess that's what it is then. I mean...
handcuff you. Throw you in the back of my car and bring you back to my dungeon, LOL. You talk about climbing through a window. Mm-hmm. You're so hot and cute and even had me jerking off. Were you mad you were talking to her?
Mm-hmm.
You sent her pictures?
Yeah.
You sent her pictures?
Yeah.
It's wrong.
Right, I know.
It's illegal. Had Alex Rosen not botched this, you might be in prison right now.
Thank God he didn't.
Well, you could look at it two ways. Maybe prison is where you belong because of this.
If it was where I belong, I'd be in shackles right now, so...
But I have to tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Had this been me doing an investigation, your EDP445 ass would be in prison now.
Okay.
We got him.
We got him, boys.
Hey, do you think we can also give you the evidence as well?
So I don't know what you guys are, I don't know what you're talking about, but I kind of know what you're talking about.
You know who EDP is, right?
No, I don't. I have no idea. So I'm just, I did a brief look up on the way here, Google search, right? I'm assuming that you're there for that reason.
Drag
You
it
can't
out.
partake in any
Shenanigans.
Any shenanigans.
Okay.
But hey, I appreciate the love though.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go talk to them, right, and then we'll figure out what's going on.
Okay.
Is there any chance that you guys are gonna leave, or are you guys just gonna hang out?
We're gonna hang out.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll hang out as long as we can. Sounds good. I'll be right back. I'll get you guys an incident number. Good. And then I'll give you the incident number, and then you guys can refer back to the other agency and give them that, and they can link them together and stuff.
All right,
like
thank
that.
you.
Yeah, we'll get an incident number real quick. Appreciate your guys' time, and have a great day. Okay?
Thank you all.
And so Chris Hansen actually explains that, the way in which they done their stuff, you need law enforcement. You had to work with law enforcement to do this shit because a lot of y'all do what's called entrapment. A lot of you guys mess up your own stuff. And let's just be fair, square, obvious, and honest. You're only really in it for the money. The morality comes later on. When there are people like, let's say, Boosie, for instance, when he says, man, why don't y'all go be a detective? Well, a detective has skill pay. YouTube, you can make millions. Detective, you can't. Goofy. But either way it goes, that's why when it comes to this type of content, I'm like, really? Maybe not really, but we'll see. But there comes a level of what the entire F, bro.
He is clearly in trouble here. What he did was wrong and under a different set of circumstances against the law. The fact that the decoy posing as Sophie sent the first message would make the case virtually unprosecutable in my world, in the world of law enforcement. The adult always has to make the first approach. Otherwise, you jeopardize the case. And again, it probably was something that for Alex Rosen created a lot of views and clicks and made some news in different pockets of the internet. But the case isn't prosecutable. And at the end of the day, it looks amateurish and sloppy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have you talking to Sophie, correct? Yes or no?
Right.
Okay. Sophie is how old? Before, and again, I have it right here. I know the answer, but I just need you to tell me the answer. How old is she?
13.
13, okay. And before we get into the messages, there was content involved, yes or no?
Right.
And you
Correct.
Okay, all right. So, again, so what brings you out here today?
Say the line!
I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home.
So this is you texting all this, correct? This is your Instagram, yes or no?
Right.
Okay, all right. So again, what made you start this conversation?
Well, she messaged me, right? And she messaged me, and I'm not gonna lie to you, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, a person feels lonely and stuff, and they want the interaction.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And that's pretty much what had happened.
Okay, so this isn't what happened because she never said she was lonely right here, correct? Yes or no?
Correct.
Okay, and you did double text here, yes or no?
Correct.
Knowing, and it said on her profile 13, yes?
Correct.
Okay, so you initiated a conversation with a 13-year-old knowing she was 13, yes or no?
Correct.
Okay, so is that a good look for you?
No, it's not.
Okay, so you've been exposed for this before.
Correct.
And you called them these other girls, and you know what? I've been following for a long time, and you know what? I said, you know what? He probably made a mistake, and you know, there are some attention-seeking ones, but this is damning.
Right.
I had to make sure myself.
I feel like I was a victim of EDP, but I think I was mainly a victim. This is gonna sound crazy, but mainly a victim of Gideon, in a way. I feel like for a long time I was his like little puppet.
In what way were you his puppet?
I feel like I was his puppet because I was just like kind of doing the things he demanded me to do. I feel like I am a victim of Gideon because he encouraged me to keep talking to him.
Every single time we would talk to her, I would ask her if she's okay.
Are you sure you're good? Like, I want to make sure you're okay, because I know like this could be really, really. You sure you're good?
She was like, no, I'm okay. I want to get him arrested.
I told Gideon every single time that EDP would send me dick pics, but he would never tell me to like block him or anything.
I want you to block him on your phone, right?
But we would tell her, if you're going to keep on talking to him, don't talk to people, and please don't send any explicit photos.
No, I did not send EDP any pictures of me that were nude. What did happen when he asked me for them was that Gideon got like a lookalike of me, and I kind of photoshopped her face into Google pictures.
And she told me something about like her like looking up like something in photoshopping, and I was like, okay, no, like do not do that. To my knowledge, I never knew that she actually sent anything because I never seen any images of that, but she sent something explicit.
Yeah, Kayla Hoskins actually sent me a picture of her tit. You know, she didn't Photoshop a goddamn thing. She literally sent me of her tit. I feel like she's a scam artist. I feel like she's a bitch. I feel like she's very stuck up. She's very conniving.
So I'd like to let the viewers know that I don't know what they're gonna say, but don't believe it. Because I have proof. I'm just too scared to show the proof because Jadion has a big audience and I don't want them to attack me. But I could show some of the proof. Proof of him kind of encouraging it, proof of him.
Maybe she's sort of using the whole situation as leverage to boost her music career and such. So, again, while she's technically, she's a victim, I think she's kind of using the whole situation as leverage to gain followers a little bit.
Personally, am I an opportunist? Yes, I am. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that, as long as you're not harming anybody. And I don't think I was harming anybody. And especially when you're my age, if you're 16, people are going to think that you're young and dumb. So you kind of have to be an opportunist. You have to make your own opportunities. You cannot be waiting for them. But this entire situation was not that at all.
I am not, because I do not have a attraction to 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. Now, mind you, if you 16 or 17, nigga, and you got your the fuck out, a motherfucker might actually whack off to your pictures a few fucking times. These chicks, okay, 15, 16, 17, some 14-year-olds, these girls know exactly what the f they are doing. They know for a fact, and obviously, the guy being older, he's not supposed to be doing all that shit. Whatever, nigga, we get it. For me, it's actually a two-way street. Minors are partially the same. Yeah, nigga, you 33, you fucked up, you're this old ass guy, you should know better. Cool, get it, perfect, grand, wonderful. So what about the message me first? Oh, that's perfectly fine. I forgot about that, right? Nigga, she gets off scot-free, right? Ain't that a bitch? Whatever. To be honest with you, bro, I have no clue why the age of consent is 18. I mean, what the fuck makes 18 so goddamn magical? I have no fucking clue. You talk to a 18-year-old chick, she just turned 18 5 seconds ago. Okay, well, guess what, man? She's still the same dumbass bitch that she was 5 seconds ago. So it's like, the big homies I talk to, they're all like, what's so special about 18? It's just another fucking year, you know what I mean? Like, I don't, you know what I mean? So.
Check his hard drive. Check his goddamn hard drive. The fact that he is literally saying, oh, well, they send me this stuff. Man, listen, in your email, you get sent all type of stuff. You get sent stuff for a job. You get sent stuff to have a freaking $1 million instant in your account. You get sent free shit all the time. But you know what you're not supposed to do? Click on the links. Click on the stuff. There are times where you realize you're an adult. So, by that logic, if a kid keeps on begging to drive your car, should they be able to drive it? By that logic, it doesn't make any sense. You're an adult. You're supposed to say no. That's the morality line. And all of this, man, to me, man, bro, if I would have been around this dude, I'm going to get demonetized for what I'm going to say, so I ain't going to say it. But, bro, there's no way in this world that you would be able to walk on 2 feet because that's not acceptable. But he's just a small version of this shit because he now gets to get a girlfriend. And it's like, what the hell?
I've finally hit the jackpot, and I would like to introduce my beautiful
always thinking about me. She's always trying to make sure that I'm okay. And not to mention, she's also very funny.
My name is Marissa, and I am Brian's girlfriend.
So how was the sex?
I think... how do I want to say that? It is something that definitely... It's a situation where, not that we don't want...
I've been with what's her face, Marissa, for almost a fucking year now, right? Still ain't gotten shit. Ain't that a bitch? You know what I mean? Like, come on, nigga. You know what I mean? That's why, my God, you know, she gets mad at me, right? My God, you're so gross. Why do you watch blah, blah, blah? Because you ain't giving it the fuck up. So I gotta watch. Matter of fact, I got a fucking pocket pussy coming, shit, in the mail. I'm gonna fuck the shit out that bad bitch tonight. Feel me? I might take it to work with me. I don't know, like, I just, like, you know, whenever I'm bored, like, I'll just turn on, like, the lights and shit.
So now, Gideon, you in trouble too. I'm not supposed to address this in the last video, but I didn't want to shift the focus too much off of EDP. When y'all use it, you damn near just as guilty as he is. They saying this girl was like 16, 15 years old doing this shit. So in what world did y'all not watch How to Catch One? In what world? We would see girls that look like Ariana Grande and go, oh, well, shit, she's older, but she's younger looking. If that's your feng shui, that's your feng shui. It ain't really my thing, you know? But I get it if that's your thing for you. I really don't get it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't get it. I can't lie. I don't get it. I didn't understand when Big Sean was messing with her, none of that, but she's grown. She's an adult. She deserves love as well. It's just not my thing. Let me leave that alone. But what I'm saying is this. Gideon, y'all were using underage people as well. That would make you one as well. It doesn't matter that the grand scheme of things, y'all wanted to get people off of there. Now, maybe we were younger, maybe that wasn't her age. So correct me if we're wrong. Maybe she wasn't that age or something like that. But how that's presented right there, y'all was using a little girl to catch a grown-ass man, and that's just as disgusting as well. Just putting that out there, man. Now, I don't know how old the girl was, so this isn't actual factuals, but from how it was presented, that was a youngin' being used by older men to lure another person to use her. The hell? But EDP445. This dude done faked having cancer, dude done faked saying he was gonna die, all of this shit and everything, and it's to the point where psychologically, I think this dude is off. No accountability. You're blaming kids. How anybody decided that they wanted to mess with you, any woman decided they wanted to mess with you, is crazy to me, but I guess there's someone for someone. Hell if I know, man. But that's a sick-ass individual. And if nothing else happens, if nothing else is said, shit like that, bro, that right there is crazy. But America don't really give a shit about this shit. The majority of states, the age of consent is 16. And once again, besides Ghislaine Maxwell and Epstein, we ain't seen nobody arrested. Because there's one ethnic group that dominates that by damn near 70%. So there's that shit. They don't want this shit to change, man. I watched how they did Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow was speaking about this shit and speaking up on who was doing this shit. And they canceled his goddamn water. Made him talk about sports all over again. Subscribe, turn on bells to notify, share to keep your people where y'all. Let me know your thoughts on this one. Click right here to see how Keefy D is in a whole lot of goddamn trouble. Click right here for that video or click right for the playlist, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Y'all come on back now, you hear?